have a really exciting video. I have another do-it-yourself, and this was inspired by the Unii Palette and the Z Palette. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically a magnetic palette where you can put any pan of powder or blush or eyeshadow that you depot, and it's kind of like the MAC palette or any other palette that's magnetic, except this is a free space where you can put any size. It's not like a constricted slot where it has to be a certain size or shape. So it's really cool. It's a really neat idea, and I was looking at them because I was interested in getting one. And the Unii palette goes for $30, and the Z palette goes for $20 for the big one, and then $14 for the small one. And I know that's not super, expensive, but it's not, I don't think it's practical either, because, it's just a palette. And although it's a cool idea, I thought, that's something I could kind of do myself at home. So I kind of just took a shot at it, and so the clip you're going to see on me doing it, it's actually the first time I was doing it, so I was just kind of filming it, trial and error, so I was just filming it, and luckily it turned out good. I love it. So I'm so excited about this. I think this is the most excited I've ever been about a video. Okay, so here's what I'm naming it. First, I was just going to call it the J palette for Jenny, like the Z palette but J, but then I thought, hey, I'm going to call it a Junii palette because it's kind of a combination of both, like a J and a Unii palette, but a Junii palette, and it's because my aunt actually calls me Junii, so it's like my nickname also. So the Junii palette is kind of a mixture, so I kind of like that. But so let me just show you my box. Okay, so I have it in this box. I'm just using my Jewel Mint box, and then on here, I'm not going to blind you with the mirror, but there's a mirror right here. I put the mirror right there, and then let me show you. I already depotted some things, so I have a powder down here, and then I have some eyeshadows, and then this is my Stila eyeshadow, and then just some Lancome ones, and then some L'Oreal ones that I depotted. And it's just so crazy how simple it was to make, and it just took little to no time, and it's really so inexpensive to kind of get your own supplies to make it, and just to make it yourself, and you're not paying all this extra money, and also for shipping and all that. So I think this is a great idea. And also the J is for Jewel Mint because I'm using a Jewel Mint box, so that's kind of cool that it fit in like that. So if you want to know how I made this, keep watching. So the first thing we're going to need is a box, and any kind of box that kind of closes but then is easy to open at the same time and has some space for you to work in, and it's kind of airtight. And I'm just using my Jewel Mint box, and you can use any box you want. And then also what you need is a sheet of magnet, like a sheet of magnet canvas, and I'm just using this one that I got at my craft store, and it's called Magnetics, and it's just a flexible canvas, and I got it in 5" by 8", and you can see here people use it to put pictures on to stick onto their fridges, I think. And so I just picked that up, and this is the paper that came in front of it, and I've already cut it up prior to this video just to make this go faster, just to not waste any more time. And you're also going to need scissors to cut that sheet because it was bigger than this, so I've cut that. And then you're going to need a mirror, and I won't show it, but just a very simple lightweight mirror. And I just got this mirror matte image rectangle glass mirror at my local craft store, and it just looks like that. Nothing too heavy duty because you don't want anything too heavy to weigh down your box. You're also going to need a glue gun, but I can't find mine right now, so I'm just going to be using this Ace Hardware super glue, and hopefully this works for this. I haven't tried this, but hopefully this will stay. If not, I will get a new glue gun, and if anything, you can just re-glue everything. So I'm just using that. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need to do is measure the inside surface area of your box so that you can cut out your magnet. And since I've already done that, I will move on to the second step. So I've peeled off the sticker off of my magnet sheet, and depending on how sticky yours comes, you might want, that's where the glue comes in, and I would put a few drops of this on, or the glue gun would be better, but I don't have that right now. And this seems like it's pretty sticky for right now, so I'm gonna skip the glue, and I'm just gonna open my box like this, and then I'm just going to place it inside like this and fit it just like that, and then slide it in and press down on it to make sure it sticks. So I'm just pressing down. And get into the little corners and crevices of it, just so that it stays in there. You don't want to have to re-glue everything. But if anything, it's not a big deal. Okay, so the last step is optional, but I think it's just a nice touch to complete your palette, I guess, and it's good for traveling. So with your mirror, that's the optional part. This is where your hot glue gun would come in, but I don't have that. So I'm just going to be using my super glue, and all we're going to be doing is on that top flap, or whatever your lid is, we're going to be gluing that on here. And I'm not going to blind you with the mirror, so I'm just going to do that. Okay, so there you have it, your very own Junii palette. Well, my Junii palette. You can call it whatever you want, of course. But I hope you guys liked that tutorial, and I hope you guys try this out at home. If you do, let me know how you guys like it. Let me know if it worked out for you, or if you had any complications or anything. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!